remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
Oh, snap.
We here.
What's going on? Welcome back.
Welcome back. What's good, Ted?
You know, waiting for the other bangers, but you disappeared on me. And
Bro,
came right back.
just quit on my end. Like, yo, I had to refresh the page. I was like, yo, what the heck?
I'm telling you, trying to silence us ever since the last live stream. Everything's been sour.
Every Friday, they like 7 o'clock. We're going to hit the button.
But hey, I heard some things got released.
I heard some things got released as well. And I heard a lot of things got released, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man, that's how we know we got to dive in deep. But I see the chat's already flowing.
Chat, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Friday night. Make sure y'all smoking that like. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe. How y'all doing tonight? Yee. Chill.
Yo, StreamYard pushed some updates. We can now keep up with the chat. It'll keep track of the last place we clicked. It's awesome.
Roll that ish. Shout out to Junkyard Groves. Harry, what's going on? John, what's up?
Nice to see you, John. Harry, Junkyard. Dope.
Triple G in the building.
Got in early. She missed my last live stream by like 15 minutes. I'm like, dope. How does this happen?
Shout out to Sherry Higgins in the building. Let's get straight to
Sherry?
it. Yeet.
Always appreciate the support. Aaron in the building.
Man, what's good?
So,
word, this is awesome. Chat is live. Chat is jumping.
Indigo
in the building.
One of my newest moderators on the Goon side.
Oh. Congratulations. That's a great pick. That's a great pick.
Yeah, the dirtiest goon became her mod. So we have the dirtiest goon and the dirtiest mod.
Perfect.
What's going on, Blue Rose?
Blue Rose, what's up? Hey,
blowing here. I'm skipping.
Nonprofit in the building. What's up?
I'm here for the party. Cuban Melanin.
Yeah, Cuban. What's good?
Oh,
Yeet.
Snap. Love to
what's
see
up, Chuck?
Maker.
Yeet.
Yo, Chuck is consistent with these YouTube notifications. He's always in here like anything. What's going on, Matthew?
Absolutely. What's up, Matthew?
F. Joe.
What up?
Josh has arrived. Love to see it.
Shawnee in the building. Hey.
Yeah, jump on React Files and Nike. That's right.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all jump with the Goon Squad and explore the weird and hit that like as well. Most definitely.
Let's go.
For sure. Chief Bloodstone, what up? Yeet.
Oh, even Lulu's in the building. Let me see here. I'm buffering bad. What is it? Is it you buffering or is it me? Is it us?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, we gotta invest in those Ethernet cables. It's gonna save everything.
So what we got here?
Let's see. Boom.
A little HV. Shout out to Global Reports. What's going on here? What is this looking like?
I don't know. What was with the suits? Did you see anything that like stood out? The thing.
Okay.
Hand not gloved. Is that
Let's
why?
play it close. Well, you know, these are the suits they were on. I guess they're saying they're what's the word? Biohazardous, contamination type.
They look like the same suits they had since Cough 6 feet. The masks look exactly the same. What do you mean?
Those like the scrubs they wear in a hospital right there. But
and then I was like, what's this like moving thing near the tire? Is that like the snake?
That's a boat. That look like a tugboat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a tugboat. Like hitting against something.
The question is, what are they doing?
Are they docking on the cruise ship and evacuating the passengers?
Do you see any patients or anything like that? Or
this is the only person that I see. This lady in red here. But apart from getting her off the ship, I don't see anything. Like she's not wearing a suit, and then she wears a suit. Like, is she the one that's in the orange suit? I don't know. I don't know.
So yes. So I guess they're saying it looks suspect.
Dude, these suits ain't preventing anything, Q. Do you think the suits are, it's like, underwear protecting a fart. This ain't protecting anything.
Like, right. It's like something they put you in when you go to the hospital, like,
right.
They're like,
those people that paint houses, they come in with those like full
exactly.
Suits. I'm like, yo, get the heck out of
yes,
here.
exactly. That type of mesh material.
Yes. The astronauts have better protection than this, bro.
This is weird. This is very weird. Let's
see what the chat thinks here. All these years, no wrench. F Joe, get the heck out of here. It's the support that we care about.
Oh, man. Don't worry.
The wrench don't matter.
Right. You'll get one day.
Better run away. What is this? A Kanye West song?
Right,
run away.
Good. That's a good reference. Happy Friday. Most definitely.
Lulu in the building.
You buffering bad, Matthew? That's weird, man.
What's going on? You're buffering bad, yeah.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers in the chat watching all around the world. Thank you for being such a wonderful mama.
Howdy, y'all. What's going on, Steve?
Yeet.
Oh. Back with another banger.
Banger. Yes.
Looks and sounds great. All right, Chuck. We got Chuck's approval here. Let's go.
Thanks, Chuck.
Travis from California yet again.
Shout out
Love
to
to see you, buddy.
California, yay.
Yeah, it's only like what, 4 over there? Oh man, they coming up near 420 real
that's
quick.
True. That's true. It's almost about that time of day.
Man, this time works out perfectly for us.
Absolutely.
Oh man, that's the only peaches I love.
Shout out to Australia in the building.
Love to see Nate
Poe.
Nate Hippo.
Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it's a very interesting username.
That
must have been the virus they've been covering on that trip. Yeah. What?
Oh.
Steve, don't confess anything here, buddy. You stop it.
The wrong place. Don't do that. They said them suits like they came from Temu.
Oh my god. NPO with the banger.
That's a good one.
They're getting ready for the next lockdown. I mean, I'm ready myself. So
I mean, question
this
is,
time I came prepared. Made sure the internet works. Make sure my toilet paper's stocked.
Hey, I feel like we've seen this movie before.
We will literally live through the movie, Q. We lived through the movie. Look at us now.
Hey, there's so much to unpack when it comes to this.
Imagine
so much
they tell us that we're all going remote again. Like, I'm already remote myself. What do you mean?
Yo, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed nothing happens, and but we're gonna continue to dig deep into this for sure.
Love the support. Appreciate you.
Support is awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Sherry, Snelly, DMT in the building as well.
Yay.
Ya rok merah itu. Rok merah itu.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm on the
Yo,
fence.
have you ever seen American Dad, like where Roger does the same exact thing and like the entire local tribe is in on the thing? No.
No,
There's
but
an
I
episode.
see where you're going with it. Yeah, could this be like a stage actor,
Dude, if it's not staged, like what did they do to that poor woman that they took away? Like they took her deep into the forest there. I'm like, yo,
Yo.
return the lady in the red dress back. Like, why was she picked?
It's serious though. It does raise concerns as far as safety. Are these tours safe in certain parts of the countries that,
Dude, it's all
maybe-
fun and games till one person comes out with the pew pew, and then they realize it was all staged in the first place, and like he shouldn't have had the pew pew in the first place. It's like no one's doing any background checks or pat downs. This is just a regular walking tour, right?
crazy? You know what I mean? You wouldn't think, but yeah, it's like a scene out of
Pew pew, I would come out
Apocalypto.
with the machete cue.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scaling the tree, man. I'm going up top, like
Yo, I'm with you there. Give
For
me
real,
the
like,
that's I'm gonna use them as
straight up. I'm up, like catch me if you can.
Yes. I
Catch
love that.
me if you
Love
can.
All right, cool. Well, hopefully they stop doing this tour and there's no more encounters in the lady.
Right. I wonder what tour it was. That's
Definitely
wild.
never ever going deep into any type of African jungles anytime soon.
no time soon. Absolutely, I'm with you on that one for sure.
What is this here? I'm still laughing at the artist rendition on this one. What? Q and Teddy are the salt of the earth. Love to hear it.
Much love. Two tribes go to war. Yeah, like a standoff. One was protecting the people, and the other was like, "Yo, what's up?" Also, me when solicitors come knocking. Hey, that's a great.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Just start barking like I show speed,
Desiree agrees. Fun show. Actors. I'm telling you, I've seen this on American Dad. Roger did a whole thing.
Wow.
Okay, we all.
Now she's a wife, right?
Oh no.
She's in some tiny hut
That's
cooking
horrible.
stew as we speak.
That's Cap Viper from Rumble Side. Love to see you, buddy.
Shout out to Viper. Shout out to Rumble in the building. I would have left so quietly and smooth right through them bushes. Word.
Disappear into the.
For real, just tiptoe out of there. Head to the shore. Where's the boat? It used to be the evening when a couple was first married would be when he would ravish her. So
Isn't that just a wedding night? What are you talking about? Are you saying this is the wedding? No,
Oh, man.
no. This is a horrible walk down the aisle, bro.
I don't think this was anyone's idea of a wedding.
I didn't
Apocalypto,
know what
right?
the tour was till I walked
Lindsay
in.
Trip in the building. Yay.
What is it? Married at first sight? That's what it is.
For real, right? Literally. Shout outs to the down under in the
What's
building.
going on, Mumsy? Love to see ya.
Time to
Right,
go.
yo.
For real. Yo, we out.
Sherry's like, nah, you guys were done here.
Yeah, we out. What the?
Fake. They were done up with nice makeup. And to be real, oh man, it's pretty.
Yeah,
good,
like
though.
yeah, the makeup was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like they have music notes on their back,
All they needed to was go on to a musical number, and it would have been even better.
right? Like straight Broadway play. Like
Yes.
If you thought a cruise ship infested with Hantavirus was crazy, then you're going to want to listen to this, because law enforcement just arrested 28 crew members, including from a Disney cruise ship, after uncovering a massive child ring. So they went on 8 cruise ships off the coast of San Diego in late April, part of a child exploitation material operation. They interviewed 26 crew members from the Philippines, 1 from Indonesia, 1 from Portugal, and 27 of them were involved in either the receipt, possession, transportation, or distribution of this material. The arrests were made over 5 different cruise ships, so it wasn't just Disney, but Disney did release a statement. You can pause and read it here. It's just your typical PR stuff. They ended up revoking all of their visas and they sent them all back to their own country. But the fact that this is over 5 different cruises makes it a lot worse, in my opinion, because it makes me want to believe that this is something that's large scale. Like, what else is out there? It's just a bunch of families on cruises. If you've ever been on one, they're just trying to have a good time with their family, and there's a lot of kids roaming around on cruise ships. And if people are taking advantage of that in the worst way possible, I can't think of anything worse than that.
Sad.
I'm happy they were caught for sure. Shout out to You Won't Believe Me official.
Yeah, happy they were caught, but like, is this really the end of it? They make it seem like, yep, we're one and done. We took their visas away. I'm like, yo, I feel like I need another investigation.
Yeah, and he's definitely onto something. I feel like is this something? Things like this are happening a lot in the seas that because we don't really hear about it on the news. It's actually going on. That's the sad part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm happy this was actually brought to light and not swept under the rug.
Yeah, I am happy, but Disney is only one cruise ship out of the others,
exactly.
Right?
Just
so
one.
Now, what are the others? Who else is involved? And also, why isn't the cruise ship taking responsibility? Because it happened under their
Same thing with the other virus. Why isn't that ship taking responsibility? Right. But we'll unpack that in a little bit.
I see.
It's still early. Hey guys, make sure y'all smoke that like.
Let's go.
Subscribe if you haven't already. Getting deep tonight.
Hey, Christine, what's going
Shout
on?
out
Love
to
you guys. This is the
Christine.
best collab.
Much love, much love.
Sometimes how you trash the laptop, yet do you need an anger room? What is that? What happened? What's going on, Jessica?
Jessica,
The cruise industry is going
through it right now. Yeah, it's going to
Yeah.
Because it's very what it seems like to me is like, these cruise ships are very irresponsible, very negligent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are these people making all this money, making these dumb decisions?
Right.
That's what
travel industry is hit right now. Yeah,
very hard for Spirit Airlines, right?
No more Spirit.
That part.
So now we won't have affordable ships. We won't have affordable flights. We ain't leaving the country for quite some time. It sounds like.
Hey man, it's time to hunker down for sure. I mean, live life while you can, as much as you can. And don't live with fear, but understand that these things are going on right now.
To hear it. Shout out to Cuban as well.
Shout out to Cuban.
Love to all the mamas.
Shout out to Arizona. Yee. What's up, Crystal?
Yeah, she's actually on vacation.
I didn't know the virus is bad out west.
Lala.
Very suspicious.
I mean, not Lala.
Shout out.
Ahoy Mother's Day to all
the mothers, most definitely, for sure.
Hit that like.
Hit that like. Smoke that like.
Love to see it.
Someone please tell me how this guy predicted Hantavirus in June 10 of 2022. He said Corona ended, and in 2026, we're getting the Hantavirus. This post is blowing up right now. It has 17 million views because people are like, how did this guy do this? The time travelers are out here. If you go to this post, it actually exists. It is not edited. It is dated June 10, 2022, like it says.
That is very true. This is actually a true post that even I had to go in.
You fact checked it.
Yes. I have no idea. I have no idea how he would have known. I mean, like, is it like a Simpsons thing? He made a bunch of different accounts and a bunch of different.
No, it's funny.
Really locked in.
It's funny. We just seen something like this with the ballroom shooter, and that post that was from like years back with the frog. I know you've seen that one, right?
Wait, what? With the frog? No, I have not. Tell me more.
You have. You had to.
Which one?
There's like this freaking post from like, I don't know, 2016, 17 or something like that. And it's a frog wearing a fucking tuxedo. Excuse my French.
What?
Yeah. And then like.
And what happens?
The connection. You know what I mean? I don't want to misquote it.
Yeah.
But if you know in the chat, type it in the chat and let these folks know for sure.
Oh man, that's crazy. I've never
For sure.
actually.
I don't want to scramble it up.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't want to. Yeah, and he left like the background was like these colors.
Yeah.
It was supposedly, if you put the picture from the first assassination attempt in Pennsylvania, you would see that in the photo. But
it was like color coded with all.
Right. And it was freaking posted by this frog with a tuxedo. There was some kind of like correlation.
The tuxedo was supposed to represent Trump.
Yes,
I did see something like this.
There
oh
you go.
God.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking. So now, we go to this with this. You know what I'm saying?
This guy basically did the same thing.
They giving us the Simpsons shit, right? For real.
Same.
Fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They think we stupid, man.
This guy goes, Einstein said it was when, not if we discover time travel.
Says Jessica. Yo, for real. It goes back to that book, The Last President, with Baron Trump and all that. I know you know that theory, right?
Yeah, Baron Trump, the time traveler theory,
right?
The last president.
Let's just bring it on right now. We already know. That's
basically what's happening,
right?
Yeah,
from sky rats to ground rats, for real.
Yeah.
They did say there weren't any rats on that boat.
Yeah, that's true. I'm here, lol. I made it. Let's go.
I like that. Sky rats. That's a good one.
Yeah, never heard of it like that.
Right? I mean, Sky, right? Seriously.
Lara has the right things.
Yeah,
Lara.
Henry Martinez account. Yes, Josh. Yes.
Oh, what was that one? What was this one?
Right, Henry Martinez. Thank you. Exactly. Shout out, give him a gong, please.
I shall.
Please.
Boys.
You're freaking awesome, man. You're freaking awesome. Exactly. That's
Josh
exactly
is locked in.
Locked in. We gotta lock in. It's 2026. What they doing out here?
Uncle Eddie, nice.
We come too far in 6 years to let it all go away like that.
Lori,
what up?
Pepe Frog feels.
Yeah, it's a frog.
Hey, what's going on, Rachel?
I think he was making a toast or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what exactly. You're so right. That's hilarious.
Word.
Oh,
yeet.
Pass it.
Yeet.
Hey.
Much love.
Jigmaster
in the building. Sup? What's happening? Yeet.
Thank you, Dope, and early Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day.
Yes. Let's give another gong to all the mothers for sure. This is their weekend.
Choo, and we got Tanya
in the building. Sup? Newly released UFO from the White House videos look like a spider playing with an Etch-a-Sketch.
Dude, what? I have never seen this. I didn't even know.
I know, because it came out today.
I had a different thumbnail. Q messages me like 5 minutes before the stream. He's like, Teddy, we're changing out the thumbnail. I'm like, what could have happened? Like, I went to work, I came out of work, and now I'm here. And Q's like, yep, all this stuff got released. I'm like, what?
Today of all days, right?
Finally, we got another disclosure. Finally, we got the
disclosure. There we go. Let's get a gong for the disclosure. Yeah. Most definitely. A round of applause. Everyone in the White House who released the files. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Now I'm definitely not focusing on the other thing. What was it? Something with the cruise ship?
Oh man, I thought you meant the one who was never mind.
There's too many. There's too
Never
many.
mind.
Keep up.
Thought you were talking about them files that got redacted. Dang,
I
my
know.
bad.
I know.
My bad. I didn't mean that.
Great skills to learn. Hey.
Are how to smoke, dry, and salt meat. Facts. Fermentation can be used to conserve veggies. And also make fruit beverages. Dry fruits and veggies. How to make soap and vinegar. Always ready, says Francis the Mountain. Thank you so much. You're absolutely right. I do agree. I'll be watching.
We got Francois.
I'll be watching Naked,
we got
Naked and Afraid, and they be freaking. They after they hunt, they smoke that meat for sure.
Dude, those people in Naked and Afraid be wild. Sometimes I catch myself watching the channel and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be watching this when I have kids, because then they're gonna be like, why is it daddy and mommy naked? And never mind.
Never mind.
But these are the things.
Absolutely.
I gotta
Absolutely.
tell you, it's like back when I used to travel, right? There was this one gym that I would go to, and this guy, it was a hotel gym, and this guy, like, you know, they have the TV, they give you the remote. He would consistently do his bicep curls while watching Naked and Afraid, and that was the first time I've ever even knew about the show. Like, I've seen Man vs. Wild, I've seen Survivor Man, but I've never seen Naked and Afraid. It was like a Discovery. I didn't subscribe to Discovery. I didn't know, all right? But like once I've seen it, I'm like, bro, does this guy, like, this is the thing that drives him? But then I end up finding out that he was actually training to be on the show. And
Really?
like his like routine. Yep.
Oh, that's hot.
Yep. It
That's
was like
dope.
season 4 or something. He's actually one of the people in there. It was
Really?
season 4 or season.
Yo, that's one of my
Regardless,
favorite shows.
that was- it was a
Absolutely,
crazy
man. Shout out to
experience.
those contestants. You know, but yeah, they
They
when
go
they
to a boot camp. They learn how to like make fires and stuff. They get like a very preliminary like basic, you know, like survivor skills, and then they're just let go. Like, good luck. That's all you get.
Well, lately they started giving them tools like a pot, a knife, some fire starters.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, you
They
get
didn't
one
get
thing.
anything. The map,
right?
the map and the bag.
Map,
Oh, you
and
got
then like you get pick one. People will pick
one
a pot.
item.
Yeah, one
like
item.
A machete or
A
like
machete or a pot to
fire starter, yeah.
cook the water,
Yeah.
fire starter,
Yep.
knife. It'd be crazy. 2 people for 2 knives.
Yeah, I got addicted to that show after the gym experience.
Yo, it's
I'm like,
addictive.
this is the thing.
It's
One
addictive.
day there's gonna be a future Teddy that's just camping out naked. Well, just afraid, maybe not naked.
I could yo. I'm with you. I get you. Absolutely.
What is it? The Hardy Boys? Not the Hardy Boys.
What?
It's a real thing. It was a Nancy Drew book.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the boy version of Nancy Drew. Hardy
Drew.
Boys, right? Have you
Really? I never knew
It
that.
was also like a parody called the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys. I know the Hardy Boys are tag team champions from WWE. Jeff and Matt.
I did not know that.
Oh, they're legends.
Oh, they were tag team
They're legends. They're legends. Legends. Guy would jump off 20-foot ladders and stuff. Yeah, but that's another story.
What was
for
this
another
video
day.
about? Oh yeah, some random.
The random spider that was playing with an etch a sketch, and if I'm not mistaken, like there's redactions around the screen,
Yeah, what is this? Like,
right?
this
So
is
could those
true?
be
Like,
longitude?
this is all black box, so we don't know where it is.
I mean,
We
it could
don't
be
know
a set of coordinates. It
Yeah.
could be a date somewhere. You know, what
Is this
date?
a reflection, or is this the
You know,
UAP? And
I believe that's the UAP itself, because like it's doodling on the etch a sketch,
sphere. It looks
right? Is it doodling in the sky, right? Well, what is it doing? There's no context. You know what? And that's why people can't take these people seriously.
And why is this the only
Simple,
video? Is there more
simple, bro. Huh?
Is there more videos, or is this the only one?
Well, I've seen like 5 out there. We might have some more in here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you give UFO Current a follow, because obviously they're doing their job.
Of getting
right?
this information out.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you're gonna have this information, then you're gonna have people, putting out AI. You know what I'm saying? So get it while you can, right? Make sure you have reputable sources to follow to keep you in the loop, because they did release this crap. You know, and that's what we've been saying. I was like, yo, we hopefully it's not redacted. How you gonna redact a video? Like, come on, man.
Let's see. Chat's going crazy about kitty. Josh has kitties, and I guess they're looking for kitty pics. He's got 4 kitties. I do believe that he has kittens. Yes, I know. Yes, I think many people
Hold on,
know.
hold on.
By the way, do join us outside of YouTube. We're on social medias, Instagram, Discord, Telegram. Find us. Don't just
Hey.
stop at YouTube.
Shout out to Chris to go back up.
Let me see.
My youngest son,
Hardy.
2 weeks. Yeah, Hardy, right?
Yeah.
All done. Let's. Now,
I think you said you're gonna have to say it
I
again.
have 4. My youngest son graduates in 2 weeks. All done. Last one. Let's go. So proud of my 4 sons. They grew up fast, and now I'm old. LOL. I have 4 Hardy boys and the wrestlers. That's what's up. Congratulations, Chris. You did a wonderful job, for sure.
Yes, hey, the Hardy Boys is a thing. Hardy Boys.
It's a real thing.
Yes. Had a seminar with them. Okay, I see. Crystal, I'm a mom of 4 boys too. My youngest
that's
has
what's
2
up.
more years. Let's go.
Yee.
The mom's
Hey.
really vibing.
Yes. You got some awesome moms.
Aliens to show us. Oh my God! Could you imagine the first alien video they sent to us? Like, are we like, oh, whoa, what alien are we looking at here?
I mean, right? That can go so many ways, right there.
What would it even?
That's the
look like?
problem. That's the problem. But people might mistake it for AI.
Join us. Not a CULT. Not a CULT for sure. I got about 24 hours of intense family/party to get through. Then I'm free to get on Discord. Finally, let's go. Looks fake to me. Madcap. Now there's a word you don't hear every day. Tip of the fedora.
Yeah, it looks fake. Of course.
Yeah.
Because then they're not giving you verifiable information. If it's unclassified,
right.
Be transparent with the unclassification.
And Snelly says the same thing. Looks fake to me, but indeed,
what to trust? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because when AI floods the market, right?
Later
on, exactly. And that, you know what, comes to a point it feels as if they don't want us to be able to tell what's real and what's not.
That's the thing. That's what they're doing, dude. And once they get us in our houses again, it's going to be so much easier for them to push whatever agenda.
Because you know why? The people going to run in their houses when they see it in the sky.
Oh yeah.
But I ain't going to the store. I ain't going nowhere. You see that thing in the sky?
They start hearing things in the sky. Not only see.
Hello. Exactly.
If you start hearing the trumpets, run away.
Oh my God. Oh man.
I'll wait till others, and then depending on what the others do, I'll be like, okay, now maybe there's truth.
No, freaking. All I gotta do is hit one time. I'm out. Everything getting boarded up. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. It's like Night of the Living Dead, but
Real. Going straight to Home Depot, walking out with number wood.
I'm only looking for the Homo sapiens, no aliens, please.
Real, bro. Seriously.
Happy Mother's Day to all mamas, Amanda. Appreciate
Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, my head. What happened, Blue Rose? It's very high adrenaline. It feels like fear, and it's very uncomfortable. Chat's feeling some energies tonight.
Sounds like that.
First contact will be the last thing they show everyone for important reasons.
Most definitely. Anytime. Thank you, Q and Teddy and the fam. Most definitely. Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Chat's feeling. Hey, what's going on, Myron? Let's do there, dude.
You going way fast. So wait, shout out to Mumsy says she's in the hospital right now.
Wait, where did you see
my throat nearly impaled with a chair leg. Also, I'm trying to discover I need to be added back, please. Oh, most definitely, Mumsy, for sure. I'm happy you're okay. Number one. Oh man, that's crazy.
Dude, that is crazy indeed.
So we're lucky to have you here tonight. Hey, let's get a gong from.
We got to call everybody in because this is across the board. I've had multiple goons as well as myself ended up in the hospital this week, and I'm positive energy to everybody now because they're really trying to keep the awakened people down. And I feel like the thing that they've implemented, the people that are awoken are the people that are getting affected.
Right. Absolutely. That's a fact. Yeah, I got to get the Discord back up and running. Once it's up, I'm definitely adding all of y'all. Sure.
Yeah. And we're going to make sure Q joins.
Yeah, Ted is going to work with us. We're hand in hand.
We're going to go. Both Discords are going to be hand in hand.
Right, exactly. That's right. That's right.
For the guys that are on Telegram, you already know. Our Telegram's been getting chat botted into some random chat. Like, we're working on it.
Right.
Or I'm working on it.
Facts.
Wait,
Tanya says she likes how Teddy and Q are having their own convo, and we are in the chat too. Yeah, that's how it be. The chat be y'all go into y'all thing. We, that's the beauty of being organic. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of two communities coming together.
And we're not like people that are like, hey, listen to us, follow what we say, respond to us.
No, of course not. Because me and Ted know the most important part of this live stream, everybody, is you. Thank you for showing up. We love you. Make sure y'all smoking that light. If you haven't already, if you're new here, please smash that subscribe. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Yay!
Let's go. Oh man. Yeah, I am going, but it's because now like the chat is interacting like crazy every time we read.
This UFO disclosure is like crawling before walking, then running. Slow drip. It will also tie into the fake blue beam invasion that is inevitable. Yeah, at this point it is. At this point it is. Exactly.
Once we go back in our houses and they start putting up the 6G, that's when we start.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now, I ain't going back in. I ain't going back. I'm outside for real. That's what they want you to do is go in.
I'm gonna get implemented, I'm gonna start reading the minds.
I'm going, man. I'm running towards it. You know what I mean? Let me climb a mountain. I'm hitting selfies and all that for real.
You're like, I'm about to get on Everest.
Yeah, for real. If it's gonna do something, let it do something. For real. I ain't afraid of no aliens. No blue beams. For real.
Gets all excited for July 4th, but after celebration, nothing happens. It'll be July 5th. What? You already know the date.
Everyone gets excited for July 4th. Well, July 4th is a fun. Make sure you be safe, playing with fireworks and stuff like that. It's going to be a big 4th of July because it's the 250th anniversary.
Yeah, that's true.
It's what, 1776? Was that the day?
Are we like now?
Is my math good?
Empires, or is there someone older still like running the things?
Say that one more time.
Are we one of the oldest empires now, or is there still someone older still running the things?
Yo, well, that's a great question. That's a great. I guess it depends what empire you're talking about.
Roman Empire still exists.
Of course, right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. See, now you're talking. Only thing that changes sometimes is the name and the transition of power.
Or the location. Sometimes Egypt just gets moved around.
And their name on the NASDAQ ticker, let's get a gong for that one. Yee. My son was in the hospital.
A lot of people in the hospital.
We just got home. Sending you love, moms. Oh, hope he's okay. Life's just peachy. Dang, this is getting wild.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Ever since that last live stream where like we started cutting in and out, things were happening. I'm like, they're trying to do something.
Absolutely. They can't stop us.
They can't. Yeah, this is where we really lean towards the community here to keep us strong and persistent.
Absolutely. It should have been its own release outside of DOW, but it wasn't. So that's kind of a big tip-off. Oh, okay. The Department of War. It should have been its own release outside of Department of War. Okay, I got you. Yeah? Well, did they just want to take credit for it? Oh, yeah, we gave you this. Well, you could have gave us something else that we asked for a few months back.
Definitely had my ancestors watching over me.
Shout out to the ancestors. Yee. Right. That's right. We need to keep living life. Keep living life. That's right. No fear.
Daily news. What's going on?
Daily news in the building.
That's the only type of smoking we allow.
Hey, you come to the right place.
My chat. Oh, because we're in two chats. Also explore the weird chat is there, Cuban.
Got you. Yep.
But I try to hit everything. If I miss you, I'm sorry.
Absolutely. We got number time, y'all.
Do you know what's happening in this video? This is Jake Rosmarin, a travel blogger on the MV Hondios. Before anyone got sick, he filmed this. Passengers returning from an island landing near Antarctica, cleaning their boots, disinfecting their hands, going through a full decontamination process before getting back on the ship. Sure, it's a standard protocol for Antarctic cruises, but think about what this actually means. We send ourselves into some of the most remote, untouched ecosystems on the planet. Places filled with wildlife, bacteria, viruses that have existed for thousands of years without human contact. We step in, we breathe it in, we bring it back. And a boot wash is supposed to be enough, but this had nothing to do with the Hantavirus. Maybe the virus came from Argentina before they even boarded. But the real question is bigger than this ship. How many times do we walk into places we were never meant to be? And assume a disinfectant mat will save us. 3 people are now dead. The ship is still at the sea, and Jake is still on board.
Okay, shout outs to Roddy Facts. That's a lot to unpack. Make sure you smash that follow for him. 25,000 a ticket. And he said they're going to places like,
Antarctica?
places. Yeah, there we go. Right? You think they're bringing these bacteria back from these other countries? I would think these countries would be pure because there's no pollution. There's no one out there.
Have you ever done like, what is it called, like international travel, like through an airplane, where they like had those like canisters that they would spray right when you got like to your port or your destination? Do you remember that?
No, I haven't.
So there's a thing on airplanes. So now I've seen this like Antarctica stuff where like, hey, you need to disinfect before you leave and come back and whatnot. They've been doing that in the air for quite many years, where they spray random aerosols saying like, this is going to help prevent this or prevent that. And it's like, we have no idea. We have no idea the things that they were asking us to step in, the things that we're doing, if they truly impact, like who's going back and doing a collective research to see, did this actually help the environment or did we actually hurt the environment? Because what in the planet of CO2, where the CO2 continues to rise, I think the bigger risk is not us making sure we're disinfected. I think the bigger risk is, do we make sure the ice caps aren't melting, or are the ice caps truly not a risk at all? I feel like that's where the research needs to be put into, because we're contaminating everything. Just like this virus, it's not going to stop. The cruise ship is not the disclosure or like the encampment or containment center. I feel like it's 100%.
Check this out.
Yeah, tell me.
I don't know. I could be wrong, but I heard this was on the scene when the actor Gene Hackman died.
Yeah.
Supposedly, his wife passed away due to this virus. I could be wrong.
And there's references of this virus in different movies, even before 2012 and stuff. Right?
There we go. I believe it was one of them was the X-Files.
Yes, I seen that. That.
Yes.
That was like 2 days ago.
Yes. So like what you was going back talking about, like the melted ice caps and stuff. I remember there was a video with Ludacris, the rapper Ludacris from Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
It was in Antarctica somewhere, and he put his cup in the water and drank it without purifying it. They was worried if it was contaminated or not.
He wasn't worried at all. He was just
he was not worried. The public were. But you know what's funny? Right now he's doing commercials.
For that water.
Not for the water. What I'm saying is that he's still alive. You know what I mean? And do anything to him. That's what I'm saying. Like if things are pure, like what do you have to worry about? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
Yeah, but how does he know what
they want you to trust tap water? They want you to trust tap water. Instead of drinking out of Antarctica. I don't know. Which one would you rather
drink? The way they get us to go conform.
You know what I mean?
Everyone's drinking it.
So, and back to this once again. This guy is like the only guy who's come out on camera saying
he's like the only guy that bought the Wi-Fi package. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There was another guy on the ship as well.
The doctor, right? The doctor also did contact.
But guess what? Here's the kicker. Do you know, I believe that this guy right here was doing promotions for that same cruise line. He's an influencer. He's not a stranger. He's a real influencer.
Oh, what?
Yes, there's a tie to him doing like promotions for this.
Dude, when they told me that
charter company or whatever,
I thought it was like a tiny cruise ship, but now I understand.
Yo, there was $25,000 a ticket. What cruise you going on that's paying 25,000?
Not
They better
this.
be. They serving caviar and you know what I'm saying. And you know what? The ship didn't even look that good, to be honest. Like the
that's
furniture looked
exactly
like you paying 25,000 for this?
Dude, Carnival got more amenities.
Come
than
on
this.
now, come on. Yo,
And
let's
they
get a gong
drunk
for Carnival.
package and
Get a
buy
gong
my
for
for an
Carnival.
hour a day.
Let's get a gong for that. You right on time. You right. Teddy's locking in.
I'm just trying to make sure I get the best bang for my buck.
Yee. Facts.
No, Irish whiskey. Oh man, chat's feeling what we're saying.
Right. But for real though, who pays $25K per person to go bird watching at a trash dump?
Yeah.
Right.
I can do that at an aquarium
Right.
or an
Facts.
aviary.
Can't have difficulties like Wednesday. They was trying to silence
That's
Teddy.
true.
Were they?
There's a lot of weird things going on recently, even on my channel.
Shout out to Jay Raven.
Hey, what's going on, Jerry?
J.R. Raven.
Isn't
The
it?
guy who did right.
What you said, it's exactly what you said. Joe.
Exactly.
And the ice caps aren't melting. I was there last week and they are completely fine. Don't worry. You see?
Good to see you, man. For sure.
Dance in the kitchen till the moonlight. Goons times Friday night. Love it.
Hey.
All glad I made it.
What's
What's going
up,
on,
William
Big
in the
Willie?
building? Yee.
Big though.
Getting jiggy with it.
Alien interview. Oh my God. Imagine the first alien interview.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard to believe.
Tap dance water. What? Josh, is this real? Are they doing this? Your water be giving some real energy, bro.
This video is a blend of Hantavirus and Antarctic trip video.
But I think that's what the cruise line did. That's what they were implying, right? Kind of get tuned. It's funny as the
Gone to the moon story, right? You don't hear. I remember we've seen plenty of incidents on cruise ships over the years where, whether things were flooding or birds are flocking around the ship or whatever. Oh, yeah. People got their phones out, like, yo, ooh.
Hey, this is a little bit longer of a clip. We're about 6 minutes, but I think it's worth the watch.
Let it rock. Let it rock.
Hey, sit back and enjoy.
Yeet.
She told the world about beings from 47,000 years in the future living among us. 2 years later, she's found unalived in her own home. These are the real stories told by the growing list of missing scientists. 2 a.m. rabbit hole that'll keep you up all night. Ultraterrestrials, she called them, known as P-47s, meaning present plus 47,000 years, the year they're visiting from. There were also P-52s, 52,000 years in the future, and these beings aren't exactly alien. They're us, humans from the future. Amy Eskridge, a highly educated researcher based in Huntsville, Alabama, has claimed this to be true. Shortly before, she was found deceased by self-inflicted gunshot wound at age 34 in June 2022. But what's even more disturbing than the disappearances themselves are the stories that people like David Wilcock and Amy Eskridge are sharing with the world before their untimely ends. And people like Amy weren't some amateur self-proclaimed UFO-obsessed kooks. Quite the opposite. She held double majors in chemistry and biology from the University of Alabama in Huntsville. She served as chairwoman at a private organization dedicated to researching unconventional propulsion and energy systems, the Institute for Exotic Science in Huntsville, with her work primarily focused on what we can call zero-point energy, free, unlimited energy extracted from our space field of existence that mainstream science will claim is impossible. During her work into anti-gravity propulsion, Amy had multiple discussions with Hal Puthoff, another leading researcher into UAP technology with a PhD in electrical engineering, who spoke to her about these humans from the future known as P-47s and P-52s that came to be after a worldwide apocalyptic scenario destroys the Earth and forces humanity underground, causing us to evolve over thousands of years with big, dark eyes, gray skin, large heads, and small bodies. The Greys, as they're commonly known as in UFO lore, aren't extraterrestrial, but rather ultra-terrestrial, meaning they're native to Earth. They're us, humans from the future after 50,000 years of evolving underground. Allegedly, these ultra-terrestrials have also developed time travel people and have come back in time to ensure their own survival by making sure that the catastrophic event that sends humans underground does happen so that their timeline does happen as well and they can come to be. Sort of Back to the Future, make sure my parents meet so I can exist scenario. Kinda out there, I know, but it is a story that has been retold by many independent sources, including David Wilcock, as well as leading zero-point energy engineer Hal Puthoff and former Area 51 microbiologist Dan Burish, that maybe the discovery of anti-gravity propulsion, zero-point energy, enables us to leave the planet before this worldwide calamity occurs and humans no longer need to evolve underground. Meaning these P-52s, the Greys, will cease to exist, so they're hunting down every scientist who will potentially develop this technology to ensure their own survival. Amy has mentioned that the NSA lists 5 people who have independently discovered anti-gravity technology, starting with Nikola Tesla as the first, 3 other scientists, and then her own dad, Richard Eskridge, a highly accomplished propulsion engineer with a long career at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center in, can you guess? Huntsville, Alabama, who's led many public studies analyzing exotic physics concepts proposed as the basis for advanced propulsion systems, UAPs. But he insists these missing scientists are all coincidental and denies any connection to the discovery of zero-point energy. Exactly what someone who's still alive would say. And now, newly resurfaced videos of Amy showing her hands getting burned by what she claims to be some sort of direct energy weapon every time she tried to type on her keyboard. That when she covered the window, the burning stopped immediately, and there was even an outline of her body left on the glass. Perhaps the Greys were trying to stop her from continuing this research. She even mentioned multiple times in her video interview that she was very aware of actors in play threatening to her if she continued talking about this, that she would go to bars with people spiking her drinks and asking about what she does for work as soon as she started feeling woozy. She's even quoted as saying, if you stick your neck out in public, at least someone notices if your head gets chopped off. If you stick your neck out in private, they will bury you. They will burn down your house while you're sleeping in your bed and it won't even make the news, which is the main reason she went public with all this. She has also explicitly sent texts before her death saying that if there are any reports that I did this to myself, I most definitely did not. 2 years later, she was found in her own home by alleged self-inflicted gunshot wound. You be the judge. And now more recently, leaked signal chats reveal Amy telling a friend that this cataclysm the Greys are rooting for will happen in 7 years. Back in 2021, marking the date of this worldwide disaster sometime around October 2028. So at least we've still got a little over a year, right? The FBI, the Pentagon, and White House Congress have opened an official investigation into all of this, looking for possible connections between the missing scientists, calling this a national security issue, claiming unlikely to be a coincidence, which is pretty surprising coming from the government. And it's hard to deny, we're talking multiple scientists directly connected to NASA and the country's most classified UAP research programs, all passing away or going missing under similar circumstances under a very short period of time. And the list keeps on climbing. It started at 10, then 11, 12, then 15. Last I heard, I think 18, and it's probably going to keep rising. With the head of the investigation saying these cases have all the signs of foreign interference. Because now 9 different scientists in China have also gone missing with ties to deep space technology, unmanned drone systems, advanced propulsion, and supersonic weapons. The causes of death are recorded as sickness, accidents, and unexplained incidents, with Taiwan's media calling it extremely uncommon. Coincidence, or are the Greys really doing everything they can to stop us from developing this technology, forcing humanity underground for thousands of years after a global cataclysm, ensuring their own survival?
But their own survival is our survival. I need them to succeed. What do you mean?
Shout out to Phil's Pixel.
Dude, I told you this is going to be worth the watch.
Interesting. So what he's saying is that they think the Greys is doing this?
Yeah, that the Greys are ultra-terrestrials because they're native to Earth. So they
Is that what she said? Is that what she said, though? I don't think she said that.
No, I don't think she said that. I think this guy's implying that. I think what she said is like related to like her being unalived or like the technology that she worked.
There
or
we
her
go.
Father
There we
worked
go.
for her,
Right.
and the previous guy was Nikola Tesla that knew this stuff, and like how they silence everybody, and that if she gets silenced, that definitely wasn't her doing it on her own accord.
And out of all places in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah. That, I mean, like, it doesn't take much to connect the dots, and then you start connecting the dots, and then you start realizing that even in China there's 20 scientists and we only have 18.
That part.
We need 2 more. We got to catch up. We got to beat China's missing scientists, man.
Right? You know, is this a turf war? You know what I mean? It's like
That's exactly what it's like. Oh man, there's only like 4 other anti-gravity scientists. We need to capture them all.
Yeah, taking them out. Yeah.
Is it the ultra-terrestrials doing it? Yeah, I mean, then it's just us. We're doing it to ourselves.
I don't think it's the extraterrestrials, to be honest.
But do you believe the ultra-terrestrials? Maybe it's not extraterrestrial. Maybe it's the stars.
You talking about like the possibilities of the P-52s and the B whatever 52s
No,
in the
not as
future?
okay, yes, similar to that. I'm saying, like, do you believe like the grays? Like, are we grays from 50,000 years in the future, and this is how we would evolve?
I wouldn't say that we are the Greys. I would say there are Greys. I feel like there's descendants of all types of aliens. Was Greys, Arkans, Draconians, right? There's different, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, there's different alien species types that
transcendence,
the Galactic Federation has
right?
hit on. Palladians, yes.
There we go. So I believe there are Greys. I'm not saying that everyone is a Grey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People believe like the Trump family is Palladians and stuff because of like the tallness and the characteristics that they possess. But it's like, what about the people that are wearing the skins? What if they truly look like this underneath? And that's
Well,
why.
didn't Joe Biden look taller at one point?
Yeah, they just keep replacing Joe Biden with different body doubles. And
You know
by the
what I
way, that
mean?
also happens to Trump. It's not just a Biden thing.
Yeah.
Like we have multiple Trumps as well.
Anyone who's in that office.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At this
They're
point,
all puppets.
you
They
know?
just don't know it.
They just don't know it. That's right.
But RIP to these scientists if they are
RIP, most definitely. Anyone that's missing. And hey, what if the ones that are missing are in on it? Like, hey, it's time to go back to work for the agency.
That's
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Just leave the cell phone and the keys. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a truck waiting.
Yes.
Take them straight to
Viper
Area
says,
50.
I got to remember.
Yo, there was just like 17 earthquakes at like Area 51 last week. You heard about that?
Joe the Cheesehead did a video on the 17 earthquakes, and he's like, "That's not normal. This thing doesn't happen." And I'm like, "Bro, the aliens underground are trying to get out. Let them out. They're making noise."
Are they trying to get out?
I mean, if they're
That would go with what?
underground, I mean,
Would
where
that
are they hiding?
would that go with what Phil Pixel just talked about?
Yeah,
That right?
underground does happen. He literally says the thing.
Right, exactly. So, I just feel like what he's saying is just one part of the story. He's definitely on to something.
Yeah.
Just like Joe Gillespie.
Yeah.
Jeez, you know what I mean?
Let's see. Shabadoo Bush.
Shabba-dabba-doo.
Viper is definitely hitting some and supports you as well, Q. Appreciate you.
Shout out
Viper.
to Viper, most definitely.
Looks like chat saying some naughty things. Indigo says, "Don't read all the things." Appreciate you, Indigo.
For sure, for sure.
Pray for no bro. Yeah, that is all we can pray for. The ETs
right.
want us to pay taxes. Also, we find out this a little too late. Courtney Love is looking well nowadays. Wait, what happened with her?
Well, they're looking into her and the mysterious death of her husband.
I thought we already know the mystery there, that she probably had something to do with it, and that there's no way that. Never mind.
Allegedly.
Never mind.
Allegedly.
Never mind. Don't come after me.
Shout out to Christine.
Yes. You look like.
Yeah. Shout out to Christy Yant in the building.
Love to see ya.
I just pulled a wig's worth of hair out of my snout, free to good home any
Make
takers.
wigs. What does this mean?
Palladians are about love and light. Trumpist and his people are not about love and light. Very interesting. Interesting. Hey, hit the music. Let's get it gone for the chat. You know what I mean? They doing their thing. Who? Dark Gnome. It's like they are filling up an arc with the Smarties and others. I don't know. RIP to all those scientists from the USA and China, most definitely.
What's going on, Christine?
Criminal Element said those weren't earthquakes, too close to the surface. That's a good point.
That's what Joe said as well.
When the aliens take over, will it be socialism or still capitalism?
Capitalism is really socialism, just like rebranded. Just have it. NW, nice to see you in the building. Triple G's indeed.
I say,
hey, he's
I
trying
say
to
neither.
make us fall for this.
No. It's neither. It's gonna be communism. We're all gonna be political prisoners.
And that's a rebrand, and they called it socialism. So it's like everything's just rebranded. And if
Pretty
you truly
much.
look like the communism stuff, then you start really understanding all the things.
Hey, when you start eating
Oh
squid,
boy,
when you eat squid 3 times a day, you get squid coming out your ears. Then you know.
they say the octopus are from the space.
I mean, space is under us, if anything.
It's above, beyond, below, everywhere.
Trump and Q team, go back.
Yes, I did.
Trump and Q team are the reason WW3 didn't and won't happen. Trump is very much of the light. Is he?
Interesting.
Very interesting. I love it.
And
I love
we're
your
not
take.
trying to go political.
Hold on. QAnon. I used to, I was the biggest QAnon fan. I used to take pride in that shit because my name was Q. I used to try to tell people try to tell me shit is crazy. I sound crazy and shit. Q used to say a lot of things, but the thing about it, I feel honestly, what the Q movement was back then, you really see it now. What was it, 4chan?
Yeah.
You don't really see it around these days. I think there was a switch somewhere down the line, like the timeline. You know what I mean? Especially after the first assassination attempt and different things, stole the election and all that. You know what I mean? Something happened around then where it wasn't the same, I feel. Because honestly, to be honest, the swamp would be drained right now, you know, which it hasn't been. It's being protected. You know, you can't tell me that. He wasn't about that. This Q right here.
You also have the benefit of having the name Q, and you know when the QAnon stuff came through, you're like, "Yo, I was like
the only one, especially in the hood."
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? They're like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Yo, they about to drain the swamp."
When Emily first came to me and like told me all the things, I was like, "Yo, I like never thought about it like this." And now that I'm thinking about it like this, and that was back when I was doing crypto content, so really like and then I start this channel. Right?
Crypto was big back then. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, for real.
Yes. Come out that he was out of the words, and then like everything was present, and then Elon would say phrases, and then everything was vibing, and I'm
exactly.
Like, whoa. And then all of a sudden, YouTube stopped promoting crypto.
It was a vibe. It was a genuine vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if you really want what's best for your country, that's what you wanted. Because you were sick or tired of things like certain psyops and Black Swan events. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was a spy duck psyop.
Exactly. Man. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to not be considered a tinfoil hat, you know what I'm saying? You needed Q, Anon, and Trump to make it work. And I'm sorry, man. It just didn't happen.
Yes.
It just didn't happen. It's not happening now. You know?
There. Love.
You know, I'm gonna say this: Q has been compromised. Not this Q, but that Q that we knew back then has been compromised.
I do believe now he's saying some craziness. He's gotten into the dark.
I mean, listen. Once again, the swamp hasn't been drained yet. Let's just say it all.
What's going on, JRR?
Yeet! I got you. Once we get it up and running, the Alabama lady did say that there were ultra-terrestrial and whatever the word was,
yes,
right?
I think he's right. I think one of the first scientists did this one. I think talks about
boom,
B-57,
exactly,
B-47, and the B-52.
Right now, that's what I like about that B-52. Because now we go back to the tweet of the Hantavirus,
right?
Then we go to that tweet with the frog,
right?
It makes you think, yo, maybe she really was onto something with this time travel and stuff.
NW, you already know you're already doing the space stuff, man. That's the only stuff that's around. It all came from there. Though I did see recently, I Show Speed went to Jamaica, and like there was a Rastafarian telling him like the origins of ganja, and they were like, it was the Indians that brought ganja to the Jamaicas, and like even though they call it blah blah blah, that's how they got
Shout out to the Cherokees. Shout out to all my Native Americans, Indians, and all that shit. Yo, for real, yo.
Craziest thing. But it's like if you truly look at the origins, they even say that the ganja itself is from space too. You know, just like the octopus.
That's me, ganja.
All right, cool.
Okay, there are 5 big new developments in the race to contain this hantavirus. Firstly, the WHO have confirmed 2 new suspected cases of hanta today, thousands of miles apart. The first is a lady in Spain, while the other is in this remote island of Tristan da Cunha, which is Pretty insane luck for the only 214 people that live on this island. Number 2, the CDC have activated a level 3 emergency response to this outbreak. That is the lowest level of emergency evacuation. Number 3, Spanish authorities are now preparing, quote, an unprecedented quarantine and evacuation operation for the 149 on board ahead of the ship's arrival to Tenerife on Sunday. Number 4, we've got the test results back from the first suspected case of Hanta in someone that wasn't a passenger on the ship. That was that Dutch air hostess who was hospitalized yesterday. Good news, the test came back negative. That's a really good sign, but there is caution to that though, because the symptoms for the Andes strain do take weeks to appear. So it's not over yet. And lastly, some experts like Dr. Simpson, for example, who I highly recommend checking out, are now saying that because this seems to be a new virus or a mutated one, we do not know how infective it is or its case fatality rate.
Hantavirus changes very, very rapidly. It is a very rapidly mutating virus like influenza and like COVID. And so what we knew about the old viruses may not be true for these viruses. So be careful of that information.
Yo, it's starting to sound like 28 weeks later type. You know what I'm saying?
28 weeks later, 28 days later, 28 years later. It's all the movies in one.
Yo, when Dylan Page is on it, it's serious. Shout out to Dylan Page. Shout out to Dr. Terry Simpson.
Dylan Page, he's big. And not trying to spread any medical misinformation.
This is as of 3 hours. This is as of 3 hours ago. For real.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no misinformation. You know, Dylan Page ain't gonna give you no misinformation. You know what I'm saying? It's breaking news. Y'all came here for it. That's why we love y'all. Thank y'all for smoking that like and hitting that subscribe if y'all never have before.
In some way, shape, and form, he gave us some good info because now the airline.
Absolutely. So now we know that it mutates. It mutates. Right?
The thing is, I mean, when Cough 6 feet happened, it mutated. How many different variants did we have? You know, remember Omicron? I was like, Futurama be vibing, bro.
You're so right.
And now they're like, oh yeah, the Andes variant. I'm like, bro, I ain't even worried.
What, the candy? We talking about the candy here? The chocolate mint?
That mint. Give me the spearmint.
Give me the mint.
Give me that double chocolate layer with the green.
For real, my mama love that stuff. Mama. Shout out to all the mothers once again on this Mother's Day weekend. Y'all having a great time tonight? W's in the chat. W's in the chat if you're having a great time.
Yo, you know, I was thinking, like, in order to help get some what's it called, movement outside of YouTube, we start doing some giveaways during our live stream. Maybe for the next
those are coming. Those are on the way.
Is like make a post on Instagram, and everyone has to either follow, like the post, and then comment on the post, and then we'll do a random number giveaway and give away like an Amazon gift card. Hey, and we'll do it live.
Listen. You can't tell them, Ted. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Are we live? Oh God,
we're live, Ted.
Right now, it's not going to be an Amazon gift card.
Ted, they're actually here with us now.
Right? Oh God, I thought we were recording again. I'm still in Georgia, man.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
But you know, it's a great idea if we do get it. People saying W's, they feel
W's. Yes, absolutely. Let's get a gong for the chat once again. I love this chat. Amazing.
I don't Instagram. Oh man,
it's okay. Don't worry. Just show up because it's just gonna be a surprise.
Yeah, that's it.
There's not gonna be no post or anything.
Yeah,
you're just gonna
you'll
show
have to
up.
Find out there. Yep. I like that. I like that.
Just show up.
Beyond here.
Be present. Smoke that.
Today we're talking about extraterrestrial life. Ever wondered if UFOs are real? Well, now you can come up with some of your own conclusions. The Pentagon has begun releasing new files on UFOs, and a statement on its X account said, quote, President Trump is focused on providing maximum transparency to the public. Trump also wrote on Truth Social that people could decide for themselves what was going on in the released documents and videos, saying, quote, have fun and enjoy. This first release includes 162 files from all over the world, including the US, Japan, Africa, and UAE. For example, there's a report from September 2023 in which a drone pilot saw a linear object with light bright enough to, quote, see bands within the light in the sky. There's a NASA released a photograph from the Apollo 17 mission in 1972 showing 3 dots in a triangular formation. There are also videos that show objects ranging from fast-moving specks to ambiguous dots moving above landscapes. While these files are being released, a 2024 Pentagon report rebutted claims that the US government has recovered alien technology or confirmed evidence of alien life. Experts have also urged caution around the release of these files because this material can often be misinterpreted.
Bro, this is a crazy drop of information.
Misinterpreted. Why? Because it looks fake.
Misinterpreted because they're gonna try and say, "Oh, this is AI." Or
so what they're saying is, yeah, they're saying, leave it up to your own discretion. You know what I'm saying?
These 3 orb ball things before. I mean, it's almost TR3B-ish,
Triangular, right?
Yeah, triangular. The Dorito
shout out to the Associated Press.
Yeah, I mean, they literally got this information within like minutes of it being dropped.
Well,
so.
This is once again, along with the other news from Dylan Page. This was also 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right. One thing I noticed, things get released around Fridays, over the weekend. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Get the talking points ready for Monday.
Right. Like, oh, we don't want to have a slow day.
You can't tell me this doesn't look fake. I'm sorry.
This does. I mean, I think
this doesn't it look like it's
rendering.
You see what I'm saying?
But it don't feel real. I mean,
it doesn't feel real. And then when you look at other, footage they send out or show, it's redacted. But there's nothing to be redacted right here. What is it? What like it's crashing into light? Like what is it doing?
It's time traveling through the orbs, and that's all where all the grays are.
That's a good one. Gong for that. Gong for the time travel. Yo, then they use blimps like back then in Tartaria.
Yeah, I'm like the Tartarians are still doing the thing. They're like, where's the World Fair that we were at?
Now you're talking.
They can't go back.
That's what it looked like. One of them blimps out the World Fair or something. And why is what are we doing? Are they standing in the field looking up? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
In the cornfield? Where are they?
Yes.
Where are we? We're in Kansas? We're in, I don't know.
Yellow brick road. We're following it.
You feel me?
Don't touch the things.
That part. Don't ask questions.
Like Dr. Photo on Easter.
Wow. Chat is going crazy right now. That's what y'all think it is, chat?
UFO stuff is to focus on rather than the current situations of the USA. But the USA isn't even the highlight of the current situations. There's many situations going around all across the countries,
You know what? Yes. Well, right? You said it perfectly.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny how it runs parallel. Love you too, Mumsy. Most deaf. But you know what? It's crazy how it runs parallel. This news cycle, the UFO unclassified classification documents, runs with the Hantavirus, right? In the boat.
Ben Drizzle says no 4K vids. Dude,
yes, exactly.
Oh, there's nothing. I mean, like we have one person reporting stuff, and like now it's outdated. That look like it actually does, The Earth is getting some pleasure, I guess, Blue Rose. The skies are. And when that water be raining, that's when it be.
Who else is paying? Who else is paying $4.29 a gallon for their gas?
I know. I always had to put premium in my car.
I hear you, William. I hear you.
Yep. That's the probe. Life is peachy. They will feed us anything. Criminal elements. I think footbath you have to do every other day. Is that real? I heard like you can like strap onions to your feet and that does something. Have you ever done that?
Well, I believe we talked about that in a few live streams back when.
Yeah.
When the worms were coming out the people's feet.
That's it. Yes. We need to do the onions. Oh man, Josh,
I heard. Did they say put the onions in a sock? I heard onions in the sock.
Yeah, onions in the sock. And
I've heard of that.
Yep.
I've heard of that.
Or like some people like tape them on, which is also weird because like doesn't it slime up and like fall? But
Yo, I've never done it. I wouldn't know, but I like onions.
Yeah, I may have to do this now. I'm gonna convince my wife like I want to try it out.
Well, she probably gonna be like, "Hey man, you gonna have to sleep on the couch tonight."
Yeah, I ain't trying to smell that. I wake up the next day, I'm like a whole different Teddy. I'm like, oh my god, I have ascended. $4.10 there. Okay, not bad, Dark Gnome. Strap on. Yeah, you know what I mean, Dope. You stop it. Dope's like the only onions I do are the like. Never mind. All right, cool.
Yeet.
Please tell me y'all have seen this video coming out of Missouri. A man said that his uncle caught this on his security cameras on his farm. So said here recently, his uncle said that something was eating the tops off of all of his plants. Now watch closely behind these weeds. At first, you're probably thinking, that's a bear. And if you think that's a bear, you are crazy. Now, I ain't no expert, but that looks nothing like a bear. Just look at its head. Now, people in the comments are saying man, bear, pig, because that's what it looks like. I brighten the image so you can see it better, but I actually also see what looks like an apparition in the background twice in this video. Right there. And this thing is moving slow, y'all. Like, this is full speed. You can get a really good look at its face right here, too. It almost looks like it has a human face, which is terrifying. And then right above it is another apparition right here. I don't know. There's so much going on in this video. What on earth do you think this thing is? And why is it roaming around this guy's farm?
Bison. I'm literally staring at a bison. What do you mean?
Does
it not look like a bison to you? Right? And also, I know what these plants are, lady.
There we go.
These ain't
That's
no
what I'm
mason
saying.
trees, all right?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Top of my, that bison be getting
I'm trying to
elevated,
figure
bro.
it out.
And even like the moon in the background of
Yo.
like the thing, I'm like, dude, what's
What
that?
if it was a person like in a freaking moose costume? Like, yo,
Man,
just
bear,
play
pig.
like a moose on the trail cam, like just
They
picking it
won't
off.
know if we take the thing. They'll just think that we're
Genius,
It's like two people in the costume. with
Genius,
fucking
right.
Flowers.
right?
We need all these flowers for experiments.
You know,
Talking about wearing skins. This is the true SW, bro.
facts. Shout out to
Guy on the
Chelsea.
buffalo.
Whoa.
Guy on a buffalo. Yeah, I was feeling buffalo, bison. That's kind of like what I was feeling. Ah!
That's
The chat is feeling this.
absolutely. Chad agrees.
Chat knows that ain't no maple tree.
Definitely gonna have the munchies in the go. I agree for sure. Gonna have to find some
We
berries.
got Benjamin, or we got Benjamin.
Benjamin in the building.
Love to
Yeet.
say it. Eating his butt is the best part. Yes.
The best part of his complete breakfast.
Look specifically. How many things we can't see?
That part.
Seen it all. Take me to your dealer. Deerate
Exactly.
Spit the crispy buds out.
You know, this explains the blimp we seen in the unclassified, right? Now it all makes sense. They're both in black and white. This was that night. That's what happened.
Those were tasty deer. Theirs will be tasty deer.
Joe was good. Just cooked up some barbecue pork steaks. Yee.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Dope.
Yee.
The UFO files just dropped, and somehow this is already worse than the Epstein files. Even Trump says in his post, "What the hell is going on?" Well, have fun, enjoy, and I'm already getting flashbacks. They have the hard drive, and they're going to show us everything UFO related, similar to when they had the Epstein binders, and everyone got so excited for almost nothing. Anyway, this is by far the most interesting video. It looks like a star-shaped shadow that is floating around, leaving some type of trail. It's moving in a zigzag pattern without really any other context. Then it's a UAP report in 2013. Here's another video of a little UAP flying through turbines in 2024. This is also from the Middle East, and it seems like a lot of these videos are from the Middle East. A lot of the videos are just tiny little floating objects, and the only context is their UAPs and the location that it was taken. There's also a lot of photos on the website. This is the most interesting one, but it's a sketch. It's an FBI lab rendered overlay from 2023 of a bronze metallic object materializing out of a bright light in the sky 100 to 200 feet in length and disappearing instantaneously. There's also a bunch of other pictures. You can't really see much. I go in depth on my YouTube video, but I mean, this stuff is really just getting hard to believe at this point.
Exactly, hard to believe, and we were right. It's a FBI rendered sketch. Like,
That's
how they
like,
know? How they know? They taking people's
memories. They got that mind reading tech.
You know what I'm saying? Their testimonies. You know what I mean? Sketching it out. Hit the music.
It's so out of context. Here's a bunch of real photos and videos, and then boom, artist rendering that no explanation. But like,
and that's why they lose credibility. I wonder who's running the FBI. Never mind. But that's why they lose credibility. For releasing this stuff. Yeah, let it just run over. Let it run over.
Right?
Just let it run over. Run over it. Just run over it.
The guy that's got those wide eyes.
Keep going. Just keep going. You know what I mean? But sure, man. I totally felt. Shout out to You Won't Believe Me official. But it's hard to take. Like I said, man.
Distraction to this distraction.
Yeah, hit the music. Hit the music. Let's get a gong for the chat. Push it up a bit. Up a little bit. Why does it remind me of Walt Disney movie I can't think of? I feel you.
No, Frozen?
Something, well, it would have to be from back in the day, black and white, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, something you gotta think MGM Studios, 1955. You know what I mean?
Like
and that's
Twilight
what I'm saying.
Zone.
Right, you know, and back then they were using these type of the blimps to get people around, right? Like they said, they would park them at the Empire State Building or something.
Yeah, and that's where the dock would be in order to get on and off the blimp.
Exactly. Yeah. So what is it saying? They was like, okay, there's a light here, and is it going into the light? Is it coming out?
No, it came out of the light, and it was a bronze metallic object, linear object, is what they said the report was. But it's still, it's very pretty sketchy. I agree, dope. The X-Files wouldn't find that ET.
Yo, you know what would be nice? How would they just, show us a glimpse of like Area 51 or something? You know what I mean? Like, show us what you got.
But at this point, they would just show us the outside, and I'm like, I want to know about the tunnels on the inside.
Thank you, because what's happening, they never have credibility. Q, exactly. Yes. It's constantly failing, constantly falling down. They never get it right. Something simple. You don't want to give us this, you don't want to give us that, but then sometimes you got to compromise and meet us in the middle, which is not happening. Yep. So yeah, give us a little etch-a-sketch of a spider, doodling, or some art rendered photo, and then let them put up in the sky. Try to scare us.
Put out Palm Beach Pete coming out of an aircraft.
He's getting new teeth. He's getting new teeth, by the way. Did you know that? They got him in a doctor.
Stop saying he's okay. I see.
They got him in a dentist chair, and I'm like, I'm about to get my whole new. Yeah, shout out to Palm Beach Pete. If you're watching, tune in. Lock in with us. We want to hear from you, man.
Oh, supposedly his views have dropped. Now he's only getting 10K views. Maybe now's our opportunity to get him on the podcast.
Hey, yo, Palm Beach Pete, if you watching, man, come holler at me, man.
Come join us. Come
holler at me.
7 p.m. Also, that guy Dominic too. Let's get him on too.
Shout out to that guy Dominic, man. He be putting in that work, man. He be really locking in.
Yeah,
the total fan. Area 51 is like what?
The big deflection from what goes on over there. That's what Michael Jackson said. They don't really care about us. Best music video ever made, especially the one where like the gang start helping him.
You know what's funny? When I was young and that video came out, I was like, yo, what the heck is Mike talking about?
Yeah.
It was the first time he was saying something mean. Outside of like bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bad.
You know what I mean? But bad was like you know what I'm saying? But that stuff was like more, theatrical.
Yeah.
But in this one, you seen the people in the streets.
Yes.
People banging drums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was really uplifting. It was
what I mean?
Really bringing people together.
They started singing around the house. Mama said, "What? What'd you say?" Like, what?
Yeah. No. Dude, it was that and like Zombie. Like Zombie's a big hitter too.
Yo, man, it's crazy. But shout out to rest in peace to Mike Jack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How many of y'all was going to see the Michael Jackson movie this weekend? I know.
I'm just waiting for it to get out on streaming so I can just watch it without paying extra.
I mean, if you go to the right site,
Yeah, I don't know those sites. You stop it. You stop it.
I got you. Don't worry about it. It's all lies.
On the other sites.
It's all lies. Even if they had a living ET on live TV, it'll be fake. Yeah, they probably messed that up too. What if these ETs are the total opposite? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I heard a theory where like it's like you seeing your own trauma. If you come to peace with your own trauma or whatever, the ETs are peaceful. But if you do have trauma and you see an ET and it's like I guess it reacts to you if you're mad or you're angry towards it.
Right.
It's an interesting theory. You know what I'm saying?
And that is it, Nihao. Dude, it is an interesting theory because I feel like there's truth to it, and it's not even a theory. You guys are the best on YouTube.
Thank you, Steve. You guys are the best. This live stream would not be happening if it wasn't for you guys. Yep. So know that.
Hey, the community that keeps coming back every Friday, 7 p.m., that's a community that
absolutely
true support.
MJ makes an actual appearance in a movie according to something I saw yesterday on YouTube. Interesting, true Sith Lord.
I want to know more
because I know it's the main star is his nephew. So
awesome.
Welcome back. Yeah, I need to go to see A Spoonful of Chocolate with Quentin Tarantino and RZA with the voice of Miles. Yo, I seen that. It's starting to wear on me. I definitely want to go check it out.
Voice of Miles
Morales
from the
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I did not know that. That's
definitely seen that. I definitely seen that ad. It's wearing on me. I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. May is hella busy for me. Birthday month. Going to see the new Star Wars. That's another one. Shout out to Joe Breeden. Most definitely.
Wait, there's a new Star Wars?
There's a new Star Wars. Yeah. I feel like they're not pushing it right. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be a big deal. It's supposed to be like The Mandalorian. I'm a huge fan of
Mandalorian. Continuation.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. A movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you got to push that. They out here pushing He-Man and all these other joints. Yo,
oh my god, I don't even have time for movies. All I do is like watch whatever my kids watch, and it's been like Peppa Pig, Miss Rachel.
Yo, here's a good one you want to watch: The Backrooms. Check that out by A24. One of my favorite film studios from Kane. I forgot his name.
Yo, send me the link. I'm sharing.
Oh man! So there was this TikToker who used to do a lot of backroom footage.
Yeah,
you heard of, the back rooms.
Yeah, I've
heard liminal spaces.
Yeah,
they made a movie from the TikToker and worked with him. Yo, I think that's going to be one of the flyest movies ever. I can't wait. So
that sounds crazy. I can't wait.
Kane Pixels, yes, Lulu, exactly. Shout out to Kane Pixels if you're watching. I'm a huge fan. Shout out to A24, much love. So yeah, tell us what movie y'all gonna watch. Y'all gonna see the Mandalorian. You're just gonna see them all. I will see them all. So Joe is right. May is popping. Yeet, you know what I mean? Backrooms look interesting. It was a great exactly.
That was a Slender Man as well, right? Like
man. Yo, back in my early days, man, I was putting out a lot of backroom stuff. And I used to put a lot of Kane Pixel stuff out there. So that's a Kane. Look. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's what's up. We got with the right studio at that.
Yeah, I had never seen A24. Now I got it. I have.
Oh, yes, you have.
Like truly,
Civil War. I think you see that one, right? That's A24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
A24 is badass.
Dude, there's some crazy fight happening in UFC today or tomorrow, right? Like,
yes. Is it on? I think it's tomorrow. I think it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix, right?
Strictly. Oh, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Is it? Oh,
maybe. But I saw Rogan's already getting like riled up. He's probably gonna be there speaking.
Wait, who?
I'm a fan of like UFC.
Okay, yeah. I've seen
but
something.
I'm very sad that the athletes don't get paid as much as they should.
Yo, TK, step your game up, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You're definitely A24, bro. Okay, yeah, I feel it.
Yeet.
All right, 1 second.
Let's all pretend. Don't take this video too. Okay, none of this shit is making sense. I'm the only one connecting the dots right now. Listen to me. So the Hantavirus came from Patagonia, Ushuaia, and Argentina. Ushuaia is the furthermost southern point in Patagonia. We are in the southern hemisphere. You guys in the US right now, it's getting warmer for you. For us, it's getting cold. It's late fall right now. You're telling me tourist season is long over. There are no tourists down here. I'm up here in northern Patagonia. It's cold as shit. That's why I'm in the same hoodie all the time, because it's cold as hell right now. You're telling me that a bunch of wealthy people, cost about $20,000 on average to get on a cruise ship, especially a month-long cruise ship leaving from Ushuaia, Patagonia. You're telling me a bunch of wealthy people decided to go in the middle of late fall in wintry Patagonia, glaciary, cold as shit, to get on a cruise to go through the ocean for a month, Jake, how come this dude Jake is the only guy who's posting about this shit? Where are all the other people? How are you not posting what's going on? Why are we hearing this from one guy? He's an op. So you're telling me a bunch of wealthy people got on a cruise ship in the middle of fall. One, when have you known a wealthy person to want to be uncomfortable at any point in time? Wealthy people don't enjoy putting themselves in uncomfortable places. Why are they on a cruise ship for a month in the middle of late fall, in the middle of glacier, icy, cold Patagonia? That makes no sense. Zero sense. What did the $40 billion we sent to Argentina earlier this year, where did it go for? Where is the $40 billion? Why? Patagonia, there's multiple places in Patagonia this year where they were set on fire. We could trace back who set the fire. You know what country these people are who set the fires in Patagonia. Why are there 300,000, the strongest quotations I could ever make? Why are there 300,000 refugees from the I country who moved down to Patagonia this year? Why is Perito Moreno, the largest glacier in Patagonia, has been sold for its land rights? Why has that been sold? We need to connect the dots. J.E. said in those files, bioengineering weaponry. They were talking about it. What was the flag that was behind his play account, whatever station was, his play account, J.E.'s flag that got him caught, that we know he's still alive. Okay, we're putting on our tinfoil hats, TikTok. I am crazy. This is a fantasy. This is a dream I had. None of this is real. This is all for entertainment. Connect the dots. This is all the ice settler country. This is all the ice settler country. And mark my words. No one in that settler fucking country is going to get sick with this shit. No, they're not going to get sick with this shit. Meanwhile, what do they say? 40-50% fatality rate is what they're saying? It always goes back to these guys, and it always goes back to the U.S. government. We've got to wake up.
So what happens if, like, when we wake up, we realize that people still get these things even when they're locked in their homes, that there is no safety even inside the homes? Then what? Do we just let everyone out loose?
If they're still alive. Shout out to Diaz Travels the World.
I mean, if what she's implying is true, right, then it would be everywhere. It's not just one type of event that's controlled. It is literally everywhere all at once, isn't it?
What's very interesting is how many countries was aboard that ship.
Correct.
Did you see that? Right?
Yeah.
So there's a long list of countries.
Yep.
And then there's a whole long list of stops it was making.
Yep.
Right?
A whole 1 month cruise. Dude, my dad and mom tried to make me go on a 1 month cruise, but I was like, yo, I don't know if I can do that. But like now I'm like, yo, 1 month cruise sounds scary now.
And that's the thing about it. You know, this company, this 25, hit the music for me. Let's get it going for the chat. The chat is cooking real quick. Chat is cooking.
Oh,
about it. If there are fatalities, I feel this cruise need to be held responsible. We need to learn who the CEO is. What was the medical procedure? Do you know that there was a body on this ship for like chilling for like 13 days?
Oh, like someone already passed away
on the boat for 13 days.
Yeah, that's
you hear that?
Natural. I think I seen a video of something like that. They thought it was like a natural cause, and
I believe the husband was passed away for like 13 days.
Yeah,
and then his wife passed away when they got to the shore. Like she went to the hospital and passed away herself. But check this out. Check this out. What I'm trying to say is that if you were on a cruise, Carnival, I don't care, 25,000, and you would think for 25,000 you would have the finest medical crew on board.
Yeah, one doctor. That's it.
Would you expect them to leave if I passed away, right? Let me frame it like that. If I passed away and I paid 25,000, if I pass away and pay $25,000 to board a ship, I would be pissed in my afterlife if I knew that ship left me on the ship chilling in the freezer for 14 days. Now you didn't have the decency to like get the international water safety, Coast Guard, whatever the case may be. Y'all gonna go along your merry way for 13 days. And I'm gonna be chilling in some freezer somewhere. I'll be pissed in the afterlife. I'll be pissed. And I feel like the families of these victims should be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's crazy. Like that's when they say the show must go on, right?
They literally are pushing whatever they can onto them, then they can't do anything. There's
It's
what are
sad.
they gonna, oh no, I'm gonna fight this off now.
Right? Now I feel that in itself is a huge negligence, right? Because of the biohazard of the body itself. You know what I'm saying? You know, where you keeping his body? What room is it in? Or, 13 days of decomposing body? Like, you kidding me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You kidding me? It could contaminate food. It could get up in the waste systems, all kind of
Dude,
stuff.
there's many ways it can be transported. There
Thank
could be
you.
multiple mutations.
That part.
With the P52 variant, exactly. Ultra coming in with another zinger. As we have to dig deep on the money evil trail. Yes, someone should be held accountable.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, what company is this? I need a website or something.
Say the company name.
I wanna see if I could buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? For real, where did they go? Because that's who needs to be held liable.
Dude, my parents' preferred vacation is always cruise ship. That's
You know what I'm saying? Like, who
always want to do?
who's the travel? Who was the travel agent on this one? You know what I'm saying?
Never
For real.
using them again.
Who booked your trip? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know.
I keep thinking of that meme. It's like, call now, JetBlue or something.
Like,
Get all
for
your
real.
pictures in one shot. Hey, we got Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Appreciate it, Jessica. Man, she comes in like a wrecking ball every time.
Freaking awesome.
Hey, 5 new goons that have a less ad experience. Let's go.
Woo.
Mortgage on every cruise ship. That's true.
A mortgage on every cruise ship.
We'll hold the files. What?
That's wild.
So they likely to pass.
That's
my God.
wild.
That's crazy. Jessica, blessing today. Let's go.
That's
W Jessica.
wild.
Let's go. Lots of sheep and
yeet.
They threw them off the. I mean, they walked the plank literally sometimes, but they were
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because they knew the hazards of keeping a body can infect and get the rest of the crew sick.
I'm with you there, JRR. Bong.
That's wild.
Bong indeed.
Bong. Yee.
Take a look at this truck spilling meat all over the highway in North Carolina. Now, do you see the name of this truck? Bumgarner Services. Now, oddly enough, in North Carolina, there is a business called Bumgarner Family Funeral Service. That's a coincidence, right? What about when Daddy Trump decided to throw that Halloween party? And he had a very weird Halloween costume pull up to get candy. You see, the McDonald's sign says billions and billions served, but there are 2 kids in the stroller. That is also just a coincidence. Just like this really old and creepy McDonald's commercial where he's pulling things out of the food bag and he ends up pulling a child out of the bag. Well, it pops up on its own. But do you not find that to be a little bit weird? Especially considering the fact that the FBI literally raided a McDonald's facility because there was some really weird stuff in the meat. Now, I have to be careful about my wording here, but just stop eating McDonald's. It's literally disgusting. You remember what happened to that McChicken, right? I made this video for entertainment purposes only.
I'm completely biased. I'm gonna keep eating McDonald's, but you already knew that.
It's like we're addicted to it, right? It sucks.
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
It's
it's
how
healthy
people-
poison for me. All right, I worked there. You stop it. That's how I learned Spanish.
Yo, we was indoctrinated through the kids' meals.
That's true. I needed my nuggets. Give me my nuggets and my apple juice.
I wanted the toy. Just give me the toy.
Oh man, I remember my first toy. It was a Bug's Life. Bug's Life. The movie came out. Went to McDonald's, got a 6-piece. I know. I think they only had the 4-piece. It was like a big kids meal if you wanted the 6-piece.
Boom, boom. Right? You couldn't help it. You can't help
The
it.
Mighty Kids Meal, I think it was called back in the day.
The Mighty, yes, I remember those.
I was
Shout out
never
to
a Mighty kid. I was
Holistic-
just a Happy Meal kid.
Absolutely. Shout out to Holistic Health Nut 33.
Hey, did she?
But that was crazy with that whatever that was falling out that truck.
Yes.
Right.
Do you believe that video? It almost felt like AI to me.
I mean, look real.
Services, even like the
there we
welcome
go.
Home.
Right.
Like who?
What is it? What does that sign say right there? Does that say Fayetteville to the right?
Fayetteville.
Okay, so
Welcome
boom.
Home.
Okay. It looks
like inedible, not intended for human consumption. Inedible. Like when have we ever seen that on a thing?
I've never seen that. And what is it?
Bumgarner Service, which is also a funeral home.
Doesn't make sense.
Like the McDonald's part, yeah, there's probably truth to it, but like I'm still gonna eat it, so you stab it.
Yo, I get that part. But you know, the question is, what is in that truck? That. Right? And shouldn't it be some kind of like standard health standards like DOT? Like, hey guy, you gotta pull over with that. Like you can't just be driving like that, you know what I'm saying? Stop short and you stop at a red light right in back of it, you know, it gets on the hood of your car.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
following it so close.
You know what I'm saying?
Radiation poisoning.
You don't, and you don't know what company it is. Like, yo, this is from a funeral home, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be hot. I'll be hot.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Haven't eaten fast food in over a year except Dairy Queen. Hey, Warren Buffett eats Dairy Queen daily. He loves the ice cream, has it in his freezer. Listen to this fool.
Oh, you think McDonald's is good for you?
Chuck Biker makes his own McDonald's at home.
Chuck, come on, Chuck.
I remember that. Yeah, I've seen this video a few years ago, but I don't know how true it really is.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
America is a beast. Look for them like the nation in the book of Revelations. Jerusalem is the harlot riding the beast. This is looking like a plague. Probably created one. Yuck, McDonald's fair. Grease truck.
Grease truck.
Could be.
What is that in the street? That look more than grease. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna hold you tonight. It's Friday. It's Friday night. I'm not gonna hold you.
What was in the street?
I don't like no grease in the street, bro. I don't like no street.
Does the sign change? Oh wait, the sign changes, right? Like
does it?
First this.
Does it?
Oh no, it doesn't. It continues. Oh, maybe there is. This.
You know what it is? Sometimes people just don't want to believe.
Yeah, maybe
that things are bad for them.
Yeah, it's hard to find things that.
But here we go. But here we go. Here's the thing: if it was a fake video, how would he be able to look up the company on the back of that truck and it'd be a Google site for it? Riddle me that. Riddle me that.
I mean, you can make sites pretty easily.
Riddle me that.
Again, why? How does it show up on Google?
Riddle me that. Come on, stop. Come
Okay,
on.
true,
I'm not gonna
true,
hold
true,
you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna play no games.
Yeah.
You got the Hantavirus out here.
Yeah, that's true.
They just released the UFO. I don't got time for no games.
Paper
facts.
5 years.
Hit me with a gun. Yeet.
That's crazy. All right, we got like 4 more videos.
Gemini Control here again. Earlier in the flight, you'll recall at the start of the second revolution, we had a reference to several objects that the crew spotted. This was in the area of Antigua. Due to a mechanical breakdown, we did not have that portion of the tape available for you. This was a line breakdown between Building 30 and our news center, Building 6. Since then, we have dubbed a tape off the master tape here in the control center, and we are now prepared to play it for you. It contains references to sighting not only some particles, but as well as an unidentified object, plus the booster. Here's that tape. We'll play it for you now.
98. Loud and clear. 7, go ahead. This is Houston. Say again, 7. Roger. Gemini 7, is that the booster or is that an actual sighting? Say again, 7. You have any more information, estimated distance or size? Understand you also have the booster in sight, Roger.
Particles going by the left out about 3 to 4 miles.
Understand you have many small particles going by on the left. At what distance?
Perhaps with a vehicle that's disintegrated.
Understand they're about 3 to 4 miles away.
They're past now. They're going to pull off.
Understand they were about 3 to 4 miles away. Gemini 7, Houston, were these particles in addition to the booster and the bogey at 10 o'clock high? Go ahead. Roger, what direction is it from you?
It's about at my 2 o'clock position.
Does that mean it's ahead of you? Roger.
OS 91. No Park 91. Fox 191, say again.
Gemini Control here again. The reference in that conversation to the third unidentified object, of course, the third object was bogey. There were several references to the bogey. This is the unidentified object in addition to particles which appear to be headed in a polar orbit, you heard Frank Borman say, plus Jim Lovell discussing the booster. It was Borman who reported sighting the bogey. This is Gemini Control Houston at 4 hours, 24 minutes into the flight.
So the audio recording that you just listened to was recorded on December 5th of 1965 from NASA's Gemini 7 mission that was taking place from December 4th through the 18th of 1965, crewed by Frank Borman, who was the command pilot, and Jim Lovell, who was the pilot. About 4 hours and 24 minutes into the flight, Borman reported an unidentified object that they referred to as bogey, and he told Mission Control in Houston that he saw this thing. The crew also observed the spent Titan II booster rocket and numerous small particles and debris. And you heard in the excerpt that the public affairs officer commentary later noted a, quote, third and unidentified object labeled as bogey.
So this was also released today.
Yes, 1965. You know what? There's actual footage. Did you know that?
Is that the triangle thing that they were saying?
No,
I mean there has to be actual. Look how clear this audio is, dude. Like this is wild. Like
exactly.
We had this clear of audio in 1965, and now we can't even.
That's a good question as well. It's an interesting point you make there, because what was the communication like from land to space? If this was
correct.
4 hours into the flight. Shout out to Kagan Dunlap, right? Make sure you go follow, because it's guys like this. You want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these guys got good
get that information while it's pure, while it's coming out hot on a skillet. You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't that leftovers jazz. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a gong for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a gong for the chat. Thank you for smoking that light tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already. But yeah.
Dude, chat's vibing. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me, kid.
Did he ever say it's hammer time? What? Part of the movie can't even do Mach 9. It was ET. It was an extraterrestrial, Albert says.
Hey, and what about the theory with President Nixon talking to them, you know what I'm saying, from a
and allowing them to do the probing, and as long as the return is, and it was supposed to come for renewal after 50 years?
Saying this, if you're in the sky, if you're in space, right? Because back then they didn't have cell phones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back then they had rotary. You ever heard of a rotary phone? So you're telling me a phone like that is going to talk to a spaceship? Are you following me?
Yes, dude, that's what I'm saying. 1965, we're able to get these types of recordings.
So back to what yes, exactly. So back what you're saying.
I
Why is it so clear?
Yes,
it's way too clear.
That's
Mark 9, military pilots cannot do it without physically passing out. So you're going to tell me you're going 25,000 miles per hour.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Josh exactly, Joe.
Chicken. I'm like, yes.
E equals big chicken. That's a good one.
MC chicken all the way, buddy.
Give Joshua a gong. For sure. That's hilarious. I like that.
I was like, this is very bok. Thank you, Josh. Bok, indeed. Stop it, Joe Breeding says, stop it.
I love it. You guys are amazing. Let's go.
Stairway architect.
Hey.
I lived through Apollo 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 6 moon landings with a total of 12 different men walking on the moon. We're giving out all the gongs today.
Let's go, Chuck. Let's go. Yeah, let them have it.
Yes,
let them have it.
Oh my God.
Yes. We're all on the right timeline. I love it. What else we got, Ted?
Let's see. We got 3 more.
We have just learned that 2 New Jersey residents are being monitored after they were potentially exposed to a person infected with the Hantavirus on that cruise ship. The 2 New Jersey residents were not passengers, and officials say that the potential exposure happened during air travel abroad. 3 people have died from the virus. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman.
The luxury cruise ship with 140 people still on board is now expected to arrive in the Canary Islands over the weekend. Locals there protesting. Spanish authorities have reiterated there will be absolutely no contact with people on the island as the passengers disembark. Sources say the CDC has classified the hantavirus outbreak as a level 3 emergency response, meaning the risk to the general public remains low, but is being closely monitored.
This is not a virus that spreads that easily. COVID spread very, very easily, and it spread even when you didn't have symptoms. None of that is true for hantavirus. So this is something that is going to kind of burn itself out in the upcoming weeks or months.
About 30 people from around the world, including here in the US, got off the ship and traveled to various destinations before contact tracing started. 7 people in at least 5 states, from California to Virginia, are being monitored, and so far no symptoms have been reported. Spanish authorities report the U.S. government says it's prepared to send a plane for the 17 American passengers still on the ship.
It's very much, we hope, under control. It was the ship, and I think we're going to make a full report about it tomorrow. We have a lot of people, a lot of great people studying it. It should be fine. We hope.
Spanish authorities saying today they are setting up a medical evacuation and repatriation process for passengers. And unless their medical condition prevents it, all passengers will be repatriated to their countries.
What does that even mean, repatriated?
That means they're being sent back to the countries they came from.
The origin countries, their country of origin. Okay.
You know? So
it's like deja vu. Yeah. Deja vu indeed.
I hope that doctor's right.
That this is gonna burn out in a couple months, he said.
Right,
Yeah.
correct. And also
Yeah, I
said
believe that.
they're also saying that it's level 3. How many levels are there? There's the
Dude,
next
I
question,
think
right?
level 3 is like it can still be contained, or it's not that
Yes.
much of a risk. Right?
Question is,
Yeah.
how many levels are there though? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, Dr.
No?
Ashish. Yeah, dude. Ashish Jha.
So yeah.
Former-
absolutely.
whoa.
What?
Former
What?
White House Cop 6 feet coordinator.
Oh, great catch.
This changes everything.
Give yourself a gun. Give yourself a gun. You caught that in real time.
I didn't even see that.
You did that in real
Whoa,
time.
whoa.
Next.
What's happening here? Okay.
Shout outs to Hustle Bitch. 3 hours ago, he posted this.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, shout out.
shout out to New Jersey. Stay safe out there. To all the other states, people are saying there's no symptoms or anything like that, but
Yeah.
hopefully it stays that way.
Yep.
Definitely
Two people
something
right now.
right? So
Yep.
I'm happy to I believe this is ABC 7 from New York,
Yeah, ABC 7 New York.
right? So shout out to ABC 7 New York.
And this is exactly what you said too. Gene Hackman's wife also passed away from this.
There we go. Shout out to Daily News Parody. You right on the money. Right on the money.
Everything's clicking now. It all makes sense. Yay! Well, I'm trying. I don't rate. No, Boney Maroney. Definitely going to make a bad movie about this. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Still be infected. They're just carriers. Yeah, Father and cruise ship from hell, part 3. Pepsi and poop cruise. ABC 6-7. Oh my god.
We have some big news right now. The CDC has announced a norovirus outbreak impacting more than 100 people on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. According to the CDC, the Caribbean Princess Cruise has a norovirus outbreak as we speak, with about 100 people or more sick. According to the agency at this time, 102 passengers and 13 crew members were reported sick. Symptoms include vomiting and diarrhea. In total, there are over 3,000 passengers and over 1,000 crew. It's unclear exactly how many more will get sick on this ship. I've gotten a lot of messages about this outbreak, which is why I wanted to make this video make clear this has nothing to do with the hantavirus outbreak. And norovirus outbreaks, especially on cruise ships, are actually normal. Normal as in they're common. The ship is currently in the Atlantic Ocean. It's scheduled back in Florida in about a few days on May 11th. The voyage lasted from April 28th to May 11th. There is no threat to the general public. Like I said, many of you have reached out to me about this, and so I wanted to provide you an update. As always, spread the word. Follow along to stay updated on all the news you need to know about.
Once again, he said it's extremely common. Shout outs to Aaron Barnes.
Yeah,
But-
norovirus is common. You can even get norovirus on land.
And that's what you would expect to have happen with the first, breakout that's happening. Something that's more common.
Yeah.
Like norovirus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's the once again,
This,
something like
wait, this post actually got community noted.
yes,
Check
because
this
it's
out.
extremely
Norovirus
common on
extremely
cruise
common.
ships, right? Generally, cruise ships have plans in place for when norovirus outbreaks occur.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Yeah, I've done a few cruises in my life, and I've heard of these norovirus.
So there's 1,000 people on this ship, if I'm not mistaken.
More.
Once again, you know what I'm saying? I think it's the timing of it happening with what's going on that adds to the hysteria. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once again, just something to keep an eye on. You know, I'm just like, look,
will be hitting pretty hard.
I got my
Stock
eyes.
up on toilet paper now.
Yo, the thing is mutating. Yo, I got my eyes on like 28 weeks later type stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know. I feel you there. I'm
Feel me?
already there.
Like it's like they letting this joint marinate. Like it's marinating like soup out here. I think the only way to be okay is to be gross. Then
Build up that
absolutely.
immunity, man.
Good night, Tanya. Good night for sure.
Yeah, good night. Yep.
All right, let's hit that last video.
Yeah, I got one more video and then we're out. Yep.
Let's wrap it up.
You are not going to believe this. Just when this hantavirus situation couldn't get any crazier, it's like out of a movie, the evacuation of this cruise ship is now coming down to a single 24-hour window due to bad weather. And if they miss that window, they face days or even weeks of not being able to evacuate again because of winds and swell. So according to a regional government spokesperson in the Spanish island of Tenerife, when their ship arrives at precisely 12 o'clock on Sunday, their 24-hour begins to safely, emphasis on safely, evacuate the remaining 149 people in what's being described as an unprecedented operation. Now, if they are late or they face any disruption, the official told reporters that the ship must leave and no operation could be carried out again, in theory, until the end of May. And this is while literal protests have begun on this island against the arrival of the MV Honvius.
28 days later. This was 3 hours ago.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So if they don't save these people between this gap of time, so Sunday at 12, right?
Yep.
They're gonna arrive, right? Boom. If they're not able to get these people woo off the joint,
yeah,
that boat got to go back or whatever the case may be on one side or the other until the end of the month.
Yeah,
that's
valid
like,
point.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, valid point.
So I guess the Cauchy prediction or the what's the other one? Hit my music. Hit the music. Hit the music.
Yes.
What's the other one? Poly market. I think the poly market. Yo, my poly market bet is: will that ship be rescued 12 p.m. on Sunday?
Dude, it's probably like 90% probability of like yes or no. You know.
Yo, you seen the movie?
Depending on the timeline that we step into, I'm going like we're probably in the best one.
Shout out to Dylan Page. Make sure y'all go follow him.
Yo, this guy's back to back today with the.
Give him a gong. Give him a gong. Cat, you get a gong too. So much. Y'all been amazing. Thank you for everybody smashing them likes, smashing that subscribe, banging out that notification bell. And always remember, the best part of this stream every Friday night at 7 is you. Anything you got to say, Ted?
No, that is it. We will see you next Friday, 7 p.m. Hey, good luck to everyone this Sunday. Let's see what happens. And if more files are released, be on the lookout for that misinformation.
Yeet.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.